Hi, this is Leah Salmon, the Naturally You coach, and I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you a bit about my book, The Ultimate You. This is my baby. This was the first book that I ever wrote, apart from the Naturally You recipe ebook, which you get free when you sign up to my newsletter at davidl.com. I'm really happy with the way this book turned out. It took 6 years to get to where it is now. It went through about 2 or 3 different name changes, 2 or 3 different layouts and concepts, but the idea, the driving force behind it was always the same. When I first started learning about health and I wanted to improve my own health, I was going through some health issues as a teenager that I wanted to resolve. I was literally scared of conventional medicine and doctors and nurses and the treatments that I thought they would prescribe to me. I wanted to try and treat myself naturally, which luckily I managed to do. And in the process, I learned a lot of information about natural health and nutrition and all the different complementary therapies, and wondered which one I was going to find myself in after studying herbal medicine and massage and aromatherapy and all these kind of things. I finally, grounded myself in nutrition. Even though all the other schools that I learned about and I studied and practiced, to some degree for a little while, they all definitely helped me to get a kind of all-encompassing view of holistic medicine and how important it is to not just focus on one aspect ever. Always consider the whole picture and the whole person, and take every person as the individual that they are when you're trying to help them out, or trying to help yourself out. Don't try and pigeonhole yourself into one, having to fit into one bracket. So you may be a vegetarian, but you're not going to be the same type of vegetarian as all the other vegetarians out there. So becoming in tune with yourself and knowing what works for you and being comfortable to express what works best for you when you're seeking out methods that help to improve your own health. So with The Ultimate You, the concept that never left was that I found it a little overwhelming, all the different information and all the different complementary therapies that I was learning about. And to a degree, it felt like I had to just not do anything apart from study it so that I could take in all this information and be able to apply it to my life. And then even the applying it to my life part seemed overwhelming as well, because it just seemed like I'd have to change absolutely everything about my life overnight if I was going to see any benefits. And what I realized is that's absolutely not the case. There's loads of great information out there and it's all very relevant. However, there's no need to dramatically change your life, far beyond what you're maybe capable of doing in order to experience the greatness of natural health. And a quote that I heard the other day is that success is a series of small and learning to make a series of small sacrifices in order to achieve a great goal. So one of the first titles for the book was 100 Small Steps to Health. Was it? 100 Small Steps to Great Health or something, or Natural Health or something like that. So I was thinking, okay, with all the fantastic information I've heard, I'm sure I can break it up into 100 steps that people can implement into their lives, to keep them going. And then I started thinking, all right, 100 steps, were they going to do it all in one day? Are they going to do it in 1 week? Are they going to do it in a month? If they do it in a month, they've got to make 3 changes a day. That might be too much. And then I was thinking, okay, I made changes at a smaller pace and I still got really good results. In fact, I was on doing a coaching call with one of my clients today, who commented that the progress that he's experienced whilst working with me has been slower than he imagined. But he's now happy about that because he realizes the changes were slow and they were, small changes or individual changes, but because he is able to spend more time on each change, he's been able to make them stick, as opposed to, getting really quick success that doesn't last long either. So that's when I decided to break it down to 39 steps. I like the number 3, I like the number 9. Those of you that know me will probably know why those are 2 very powerful numbers. And 39 steps I decided maybe 1 step a week would be more manageable. You just focus on 1 step a week, and really focus on getting that 1 step right, ironing out all the problems and obstacles that 1 step could cause. So by the end of the week, you have changed one good thing, one great thing about your life. And when I was thinking 39 weeks is just 1 week under the 40 weeks that, supposedly the 40 weeks, that it takes to grow a baby. And if you can create a whole new life inside you in 40 weeks, or just under 40 weeks, sometimes just over 40 weeks, as I know, why can't you completely transform your life in just under 40 weeks? Hence, we have the ultimate you. You can create the best version of you, or really get close to achieving the steps and changes in your life that will make you feel like you're the best person that you can be in the same amount of time as it would to create a baby. So that's why it's 39 steps to transform your mind, body and diet in less than 10 months naturally. All the steps in here are giving you natural ways of improving your life, nothing to do with taking drugs or chemicals or surgeries or anything like that. None of the quick fixes. The natural ways of doing it, and not just focusing on your food, but focusing on getting your mindset right, getting your environment right, because if you're not externally supported as well as internally supported, it's going to be more difficult for you to make the change in the first place. And if you do manage to make the change, it's going to make it more difficult for you to stick to the change. So there we have The Ultimate You, my baby, my first book. 39 steps to transform your mind, body and diet in less than 10 months naturally. You can go ahead and pick up a copy of my book, either in ebook form or physical form, at my website davidl.com, or you can go to theultimateyoubook.com as well. And you can have a read of what other people think of it. It's been getting some really great reviews, and I'd love to share the information in here with you, because I do feel it's so, natural health is so attainable. I don't think anyone should feel that they can't achieve the great health. There's nothing different between me and any of you guys when it comes to my potential to get to get the results, and there's nothing different between you and the people who have written the testimonials on my website. There's nothing different. It's the only thing that's maybe different is that we've decided we want to do it, and we want to do it using a plan that we can see work, and the support that comes with following a plan that's been proven. Why try to do it on your own when you can follow a system that works? This is a simple way of doing it, and a simple way of getting great results. So I really hope you check it out. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'm all over the place: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. You can email me on my site. I hope you have a really great day. Take care and stay healthy.